Andy, let's start with Rodon. How concerning is this news for the Yankees?
Well, concerning because of who he is, because of what he means to the team. They're running back the same roster, obviously, for the most part, which, by the way, has been really good for the last several years. Just hasn't been able to get past the Astros. But they knew they needed that extra step, an extra star. They got that guy in the rotation, and now he's down. And when it's a forearm, that's a problem. When it's a guy who's had an injury history, that's a problem. So there is concern. Having said all that, I will say that covering Brian Cashman for years, he's not generally one to underplay an injury. And when he says mild, when he says the doctors are telling him mild and that April is a possibility, that's something to take seriously, because what Cashman doesn't like to do is say, oh, he'll be back soon, and then it goes on and on and on, and people go, well, wait a minute, you said. That's not really his style. He prefers to be more straightforward. So I can tell you, and just talking to some people today doing my job, there's not panic down there about this. It's like, yeah, guys get hurt. Thank goodness it was early in the season. But as Rodon himself said, it's an injury. You don't know. You just don't know until it heals.
And it's on top of Frankie Montas. Not that I had high expectations for him,
but still, that's two big ones.
Correct.
Yeah.
Two starters.
Yeah.
You're down two starters.
And the relievers, that's not nothing. Those are two key guys in their bullpen.
Correct. So they're banged up going into the year. How are they now going to fill Rodon's void here in that rotation?
Clark Schmidt and Domingo Germán. I mean, you could go out and sign a guy to a minor league deal, the free agent who's still out there, but that person, whoever he may be, is not going to be Garrett Richards. That's not a difference maker. So you're looking at depth. You're looking at either internal depth or going out and getting a little more external depth. And they better not have another injury. And Nestor Cortes better come back in the timetable he says he will in April for that first turn through the rotation, because their depth is pretty much depleted. They traded a lot of it when they were all in at 2 trade deadlines last couple years, and now they need the guys they have to be healthy.